Greetings, folks. Chief Meteorologist Chad Merrill here with an evening weather update for you. First of all, Louise sent this photo in Fayetteville. You had the lowering clouds, but you also had a couple of bright patches in there as we were starting to get moisture into the Route 19 corridor. And the layered cloud effect is the moisture gradually building towards the surface. We've only had a couple of sprinkles along the 219 corridor. Now we continue to have the flood watch in effect for the Greenbrier Valley. The yellow is the tornado watch in effect east of the area. Heaviest rain is north of Lewisburg, actually pummeling parts of Pocahontas County. And that training effect, where you have those echoes moving over the same location repeatedly, will likely produce flash flooding in Pocahontas County later tonight because the ground is so dry. Most of that moisture is actually running off into the creeks and the streams, so watch out for water over the road, not only in the Greenbrier Valley, but especially in Pocahontas County overnight through the first part of tomorrow. That moisture continues to bank up against the mountains. This area is also in an extreme drought, so they desperately need it, but all this rain at once with 1 to 2 inches is definitely going to trigger flooding. A little bit further south in Lewisburg and White Sulphur Springs, there will be a few areas of standing water, but nothing significant. And along the Route 19 corridor, a couple of sprinkles. If you're feeling extra aches and pains because the pressure is lowering as the low pressure, which is tropical depression Debby, moves across the region, but higher pressure will start to move in tomorrow. Our temperatures are in the upper 60s, and the rainfall amounts that we've seen so far with this system has been pretty impressive. 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain across Virginia, a little bit less as you head into Pocahontas County, all the way down into the Greenbrier Valley. We've seen anywhere from 1/4 to 1/3 of an inch. But again, it's the rain rates that are going to help trigger the flooding and the additional rain in a very short period of time. So, sprinkles along Route 19, a steady rain for you in the Greenbrier Valley. Our temperatures go into the upper 60s or mid 60s overnight. Upper 70s tomorrow. That rain will end no later than 10 o'clock in the morning. On the water vapor imagery, you can see the movement of that moisture is to the north and eventually to the east as we get a cold front push in from the west to push everything off towards our east. Few spits along Route 19. I know a couple days ago I had 1 to 2 inches of rain, and then I kept lowering it and lowering it. Pretty challenging forecast when it comes to rainfall amounts, but we will get 1 to 2 inches there between Marlington, Union, and Bluefield. As for the flooding, it'll be spotty in the Greenbrier Valley. Best chance into Pocahontas County along the Route 219 corridor. Heaviest rain ends at 5 a.m., and then we have a quiet pattern after that. Matter of fact, we are pretty quiet until early next week when the front comes through. Monday into Tuesday could trigger a couple of showers, and then we're pretty smooth sailing after that. So your 7-day forecast, 78 will be the high on Friday. Have a little bit of a northwest wind build in after that storm moves through. Pretty nice. Fog early Saturday, then a beautiful weekend. Some rain possible Monday and Tuesday, and beautiful on Wednesday and Thursday. Everyone have a great evening.